Have you ever wondered why your dreams aren't manifesting, even though you're visualizing every day? Well, here's the missing piece you've been overlooking. Just sitting back and thinking good thoughts doesn't quite cut it. It's a common belief that manifesting is just about thinking, about visualizing, or feeling it real. But that's not enough. And you've probably found that out by now. You skip the most important or the crucial part, which is inspired action. That's right. Wishing for something without acting on it, you're not going to get anywhere. Inspired action comes from alignment, not from desperation or fear. You need to be in alignment with what you want because think of it, the law of attraction is like attracts like. You need to be on the same wavelength, on the same frequency. So here's why it works. The universe will meet you halfway. What do I mean by that? Well, when you take a step, it mirrors that energy back at you. Remember, can't say this enough, like attracts like. Taking action shows that you're serious, that you want it, that you deserve it. It creates a momentum. You're doing your part, now it's doing or it's mirroring what you're doing. I guess you could say if you're acting just to check off a box saying, I did it, it's probably not inspired. An example, okay? Are you in alignment with what you want? Let's say you want a new house and you want it, let's say, out in the boonies somewhere. So, what can you do to be ready? I mean, are you a city dweller? Have you never been out of the boonies before? Do you know anything about living off the land or farming or anything like that? Why do you want to be there? Well, if you do want to be there, it's probably a good idea to start preparing for it now. Start learning about farming. Start learning about living off grid if that's what you want. So, wherever it is you want to go, start learning about it as if you are going there, showing the universe that, hey, I'm doing my part. Have you prepared for what you want? Let's say you want a new car. Okay. Oh, I want that Porsche 911. Now, that was a big car when I was a kid. I don't know if it's still around now. I want a Porsche 911. Do I have room in my garage to put it? Do I have room on my property? How many cars do I have already? Do I really need it? Should I maybe get rid of one or two of my cars so I have room for it so I could pay attention to it? What can you do to mirror it? That reminds me of an episode that was on Friends where Joey was making believe he had a Porsche and he covered a bunch of boxes on the street with a Porsche car cover. So when people walk by, they'd see that. And he was wearing this Porsche jacket and, acting like it and leaning on the boxes like, yeah, this is my Porsche in here. But do you see, he was taking inspired action. He was basically attracting it. Now, this was just a television show, but if he was really doing that, he's mirroring what he wants. So the attraction would be, hey, this guy already has it. He's acting like he has it. Let's bring it to him. That was his inspired action. So, what is it you want? Do you want a new recliner in your house because the old one is probably tired and worn out? Well, before you can get a new recliner, you need to have room to be able to receive it. So, how about throwing out your old recliner? You have a space there. In your mind, I have a new one coming. You need to act it, live it, and believe that you have one coming. That is your inspired action. Now it's going to come. It's kind of like when you're planting a garden, you plant it and you forget it. Okay. So once you've planted your seed, once you had your inspired action, you have your creation, you've done what you could do for it. Now you live it and you move on as if you already have it, but let it be. Don't continue creating it and creating it. Let go. Let the universe do its part. Believe it, prepare for it, live as if you have it, and that's when it comes. So now it's your turn. What inspired action are you going to do today to manifest your desire? Share it in the comments below and let's celebrate your progress together. Let others see what you're doing. It's showing the universe your inspired action. And if you'd like to learn more about manifesting with the law of attraction, be sure to go into the description below and see the link on our Manifesting 101 course. It will help you to guide you through the process to finally attain the life you desire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.